Another video. So this video I have a new boards from PCB, and this I have ordered myself though. It's for work, so I'm doing a project for work. So what we are doing there is we have 20 Raspberry Pis, and they need power. Provide power via the pin headers, and then use an old style ATX power supply. You know, the one used for computers, CD-ROMs, and parallel ATA hard drives back in the day. So we can power it here, and then add a fan. And then we have also a GPIO that can turn on a light. So, so that's about it. I can show you why I did this. I found this project on tindy.com, and the maker of it doesn't make it anymore. So I was actually researching how to power the Pi. So what I did is that I made this board myself. So now this is a whiteboard, so it's hard to see traces at all. So let me show you the screen instead. So this is the project, and as you can see, it's very simple. So this is my computer at work, in a sort of remote connection. So the new KiCad, it has like schematics hierarchy up here now, so it's a bit smaller screen than before, but we can always just close this stuff if you want to. So power input there, and then you have a fan, and then we have these 5 of these. So it's just adding 2 connections for ground and for 5 volt, and then you have a LED. So choose 2 because it's better than 1, basically, because it's a lot of current. There are 25 millimeters between each connector. That's the only constraint, really. So we can see that on the back side we have ground, on the front side we have 5 volt, right? And then we have 12 volt going to the fan. So that's it. That's all we need to pay attention to. So I will double check this before I connect any power. So I do have a Raspberry Pi here as well. So this is my Raspberry Pi. Heatsink is rounded here, so that's a bit unfortunate for them. I can't put this in here because of that edge. So I know these 2 outer ones here, they are 5 volts. So I will check that when I insert it into here. My colleague wanted them to be 3 millimeter out, but it only goes 1.6 or something like that. Another way you can look at it is as if the board was put down like this. So you have to have 5 volt here. So we should see a connection from 5 volt here. And that seems to be working fine. So that's good. That this component here, actually when you fit the power supply, you actually get what stands here. So you have the little notches here, you can see. So I'm lining that up with a picture, and then you can see also we have 5 volt on this side here, and you can see it's 5 volt there. So then we are happy with that. So this is the fan connector. You can see that it has a little pin there for an extra stud. So it goes into the board here, like this. And that looks very much like the picture here. So pin 1 is ground, and then pin 2 is 12 volt. So that's exactly what it says here. It's ground there and 12 volt there. Ground and 12 volt. So that will just check it with a meter, and then it will be okay. So let's solder one up. Let's go. this fan here from before. I never used it, so it has a 3-pin connector, goes in on the 4-pin connector like this, so this should be good. And let's see if we connect power here, will it start? Connected up this fan. It's a Be Quiet fan and it's working, so as you can see it's in my computer there. So yeah, this is cool. So let's connect a Raspberry Pi. However, this casing is just a silly rounded, yes, rounded cutout, so that doesn't work. So you have to I have to open this one to connect it there. Let me see. There you go. So let's see. I will review the footage because we're supposed to have 12 volt and ground on the outer pins. Looks good. So what I did, I measure from 5 volt here up to the outer pin there. Seems to be working fine. Okay, let's see if it starts, if we connect it. We have no idea. Let's see. I connected it to my computer. As you can see, my fan is running. And we have an LED here. Oh, it's a bit... The problem is this connector here. It's not very... Okay, when I push it all the way in, it's working fine. Yeah, so these black ones I have here, they aren't that great. But now you can see it's actually booting. So yeah, so the fan is running very nicely. So yeah, so that's about it. So might film some of that rack, but we might need to change something because we have 3D printed and it actually had melted because we didn't have any fans on it. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But now that I've made this, we have a requirement. It has to be 25 millimeters between them. So okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.